Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, March 23rd at 3:05 p.m. Let's review our trade setups for today. With the SPY and with the QQQs, gotta be honest with you, this is the largest green candle in a 5-minute that I've ever seen in my 10 years trading. So, well, on the SPY anyway. Look at this. We were bullish above. So when we were mapping this out, we were down here. We're at 642, right? So we were bullish above 644, bearish below 641.87. And so what actually happened here right at 7:05 a.m., the SPY and the Qs jumped 20 points. So this one went from an open of 643.60 up to 665.05. So almost $21, almost 22. And this went up to 666.82. So yeah, that's 22 points in this, between this candle and this one. And then it just pulled back. So we were bullish above 644, hit all of my targets, and then we just fizzled back to this cam. So where we're stuck at the moment are in these prints, 7.2 million, 9 million, 2. So there's still about 15 million that we're stuck in here today. So looks like maybe they're repositioning for something. On the daily chart, we talk about this sort of thing. Look what we actually did. And we talked about that when this came up, tagged the 8 exponential moving average and moved back. Same sort of thing here. We're stuck on my 200 exponential moving average, but we up thrusted the 4 exponential moving averages, 658.01. The high here is 662.62. So actually it's up thrusted a bit on this. The 8 exponential moving average, 662.21, and the high here was 662.62. So this actually shot up, tagged a print and the 8 exponential moving average and moved back. And now we're sitting here. The current price is 658.52, and we're pretty much at this 4 exponential moving average. So let's see what actually happens tomorrow with this, if we're going to pull back down or move up. But right now, we're sitting at pretty much all of these prints, 7 million, 1, 9, 2, well, that's 3, 1.65. We're on top of these right now. Let's see if this actually holds. If we break below this, then they're just adding. They've already got tens of billions of dollars going on in that we're below. And so let's see what happens there. So this one just totally blew through everything. If you had grabbed this here, that was a phenomenal move. But anyway, and then we just fizzled between, what's this one, 655 and 662. We sat in that print pong. Look at this, back to the prints, back to this print, and then sitting there along during the day. So let's have a look at the Qs. And this was a similar sort of thing. So looking at the Qs here, we'll come back to this monstrous candle. We were bullish above 577, and then bearish below 574.75. And so this shot up all the way to our cam here. This one went up to a high of 597. So an even $20 this one was. And then we pulled back and we're stuck in between these prints. We're tagging this white line here is the VWAP. So up to the print VWAP, a little bit higher, moving back down. And these prints are support. You can see that. That's why we follow the dark pools. And then we can see what's going on during the day. These are all of the institutional trades today, 500K, 50, 100, 250, as it's actually occurring. So you can see we're going sideways because the institutions want to go sideways on that. So when you're trading this, and all of a sudden you see an orange line form, and then it comes down, you have another one. You can see them form their position on that. So I'll just turn that off there. All right, there you have it. Those are your trade setup results for today. It was exciting. I mean, I was really surprised at that. We are bullish above, bearish below. We didn't have a bias, and it's a similar sort of thing on the Qs, just like it was on the SPY. So yeah, be nimble traders, and we'll see you tomorrow with all new trade setups. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.